Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards for the heart. Today is just a quick card to show you how to do an easy shaker card. This video was inspired by Linda Heller from Stampin' School, and I just love the concept of this shaker card. Shaker cards, normally you use a mounting tape around it. It's just a messy process. This is very quick and easy. What we are going to use is the cardboard that comes with our designer series paper, and I have already taken 3 pieces. These measure 4 by 4. Excuse me, these measure 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I used the ornament framelits and cut that ornament out on all 3 pieces. Then I'm going to bring in my Tombow glue, and I'm just going to glue around that ornament and just mount the 3 pieces of cardboard together. Now, if you need thicker, if you're putting thicker shaker material in, you may want to use more layers than just the 3 that I'm using. I just kind of eyeballed them when I cut them. If you find then that you need a smaller piece, you can always cut them down. But the thickness of the cardboard then forms your shaker part of the card. I've got that. Going to mount that. Oh, I see I didn't put any adhesive up at the top. You could also use fast fuse or tear and tape if you wanted. I just find the glue to be the best. So like so. Then I'm going to use the fast fuse and do it for my window sheet. So I'm just going to go around because I really want that window sheet to stick well. Window sheets come 12 by 12. My window sheet is 4 inches by 4 inches. And so I'm just going to lay my stacks of the cardboard down like so. Going to bring in my confetti star border punch, and I'm going to bring in silver foil. I'm going to try to do that right on top. Maybe it will then go into my shaker. Let's see, that looks like quite a bit of the silver, maybe just a little bit more. So you could use any scrap cardstock that you have to make your confetti. Going to add some red. So there, I've got my confetti in there. So now I want to add my greeting. Going to bring in a piece of, piece of Whisper White cardstock, my Real Red ink pad, and the saying, thinking of you at Christmas. This comes from that ornament set. I used the framelits to cut out. The set also has ornaments and verses, and it comes in a bundle. So I've got that. Next, what I'm going to do is kind of line that up in my window. So I've got it like so. Need to put some adhesive around there so that'll stick. This does not, let's go ahead and use the Tombow glue. I could have used my fast fuse, but we'll just use the Tombow since it's right here. So I could pick it up and look underneath, but because the video camera is right here, I'm just going to hope that I have it pretty close to the center. Let's flip it over and see what I've got. Oops, don't want to slide that. So there, pretty close to the center. Let's just adjust it just a little bit. With that Tombow, it's going to let me adjust. Then what I've got a piece of a half a sheet of the Real Red and a 1/4 sheet of the Whisper White, Actually, it measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. I have already taken it and run it through the Lucky Star folder. Not sure if you can see that on the video. So I want to make sure that I have enough adhesive to grab that window sheet. I'll lay that down, lay this right on top, like so. There, I've got my fun shaker. You can see, I don't know if you can see on the video, but my window sheet is a little off because I had to adjust that for the verse. So I'm just going to trim that off with my scissors. And then because of the thickness of the cardboard, I'm going to use dimensionals along the bottom and the top of that card. And then that will take up for that thickness of the shaker. So again, I just find this to be a very easy shaker card versus trying to get that mounting tape all the way around. So I'm going to lay that there. Have already taken the ornament topper and ran that through with the Thinlit with the silver foil. I'm going to grab a glue dot for that. Put that right about there. Oops, I don't think I grabbed a glue dot. Let's grab a couple of them. Next, what I'm going to bring in is my white 3/8 glitter ribbon. You'll find this in the holiday catalog, really sparkly. I'm just going to do a little slip knot with that. And tie that at the top of my ornament. Bring my snips in. Trim that. Another little glue dot. And there you have a quick and easy shaker card. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.